Hello everybody, it's Mr. Ingman here from Barnsley Music Service. I'm going to play an exercise on the trombone twice, and I hope you're going to be able to tell a difference in how I've played it the second time. See whether you can spot that difference. Have a listen. Here's the first version. Okay, so I'm going to play exactly the same thing again, but something's going to be different this time. Hopefully you spotted that the second time there, I was joining notes together in groups of 3 to make them smoother. Let's just have a look at the first bar that I can play, which you can see on the screen there. I put the notation for treble and bass clef there, so we're working on a G if you're in treble clef, and an F if you're working in bass clef. Here's the first version. Now the second version. Now we know that the second version needs to be played smoothly because there's a curved line underneath or over the top of the notes. Mr. Holmes has already done a really great video on articulation. That's the way that we start notes, and that's on the Music Hub website, so have a look at that video. You can see on the screen now that for the first version we use a tar syllable with our tongue to help to start the notes, and that each note has a separate stream of air. So we're thinking tar, tar, tar. Is what it looks like with the buzz there. Now, some other instruments like the valved brass instruments and woodwind instruments can do a slur. Those players can keep blowing through the instrument and move the valves or move the keys and change note that way. We can't do that on the trombone, so we've got to be able to do something called legato tonguing. Now you can see on the screen there that legato tonguing, to achieve that we need to use a do syllable just to interrupt the air after we've used the tar for the first one. So just to listen to the little bit of the exercise again. I've gone ta da da. So you can hear that I'm using the tongue there just to interrupt that air. The first part of this challenge is for you to be able to play 3 notes together using that type of articulation. I've chosen a G or an F depending on what clef you're reading, just because it's a really nice, simple, easy middle note. You can choose whatever note you want to use. That's a good middle register one to do it. Might take you a few days to get used to that. I'd love to see some videos of you playing those 3 notes legato, and then I'll post up another challenge that will take it a step further. Thanks very much for watching.